Welcome back, Vault Dwellers. This episode, I want to go over a few things. One, I want to go over the Mortar and talk about how it was patched. And I want to show you guys how it actually works. Then custom worlds. So we'll get to that. I also want to go over a few other things. I want to go over a little bit of the PTS that I went ahead and played. And then I also want to go over a farewell to a community manager. Now you guys are probably like, why community manager? Well, if you've played a lot of this game, you'll know, if you paid attention to the devs, that this community manager was actually somebody important to us. But all right, guys, let me show you guys about this episode. Let's go. So I got my hands on one of these mortars, and I have to say it's actually kind of fun to play with. Now, you have to go into custom worlds for this. That was the only way I was able to shoot one of these. So if you get your hands on one, custom worlds is the only place you'll be able to get ammo for it. Now, I did in this one, I didn't mod this one yet. And I was just playing with it, just unmodded the way it came. And I was just doing single shot. Now, it does not have any distance whatsoever. The range is horrible. But it is actually kind of fun to play with over here. Especially when you mod it. I will show you guys what it looks like when I mod it. But, like I said, I went into custom worlds with this. And I just had a little fun with it. I wanted to see how it acted and everything like that. Now, what I was told is these all drop different. Some of them had different colors. They shot different. So I don't know. I'm gonna check more into this. I have a few of these now. I just haven't really played with them, but I will go ahead and check them out eventually down the road and maybe cover it. I don't know. But if you guys get your hands on them, you guys go ahead and check them out in the custom worlds. Let me know in the comments what you think about it if you've already done this. I would like some more feedback about it, but it is a fun gun. It's entertaining. It's fun to play with. Now, I wish I could play with this in the actual servers normally and just go play around with boss fights with it and see how it acts, but whatever. But now, this is what it is modded. Now it gets a little more entertaining after you mod it. I mean, the damage overall is alright. I have this turned up a little bit in this server, so I'm doing a little more damage than what I normally should. But not with it modded is way better. I thought it was pretty interesting. My buddy said he actually wanted to see what it looked like, so I was like, well, alright, well, we'll do a video on it, and I guess we'll cover it in this. I'm gonna also go over some of the PTS stuff. There's quite a bit I want to cover in there. And then, like I was saying about the dev, there's a dev I would like to cut. Well, dev community manager. She has been around for how long as I can remember. Lady Devon. I know you guys have probably heard of her if you've been on the Discord, the camp building. She was the one, I'm telling you guys, she always reached out to us players when we needed her. And to see her be laid off by ZeniMax, it's pretty heartbreaking, but we'll cover that in a minute after we get through the PTS stuff. But just like I said, I'm just gonna run around and show you guys what this gun does. It's just an interesting little weapon. I would love to see it, get active, I guess, into the actual game. Now, I guess this was in Fallout 4. It did explosion rounds. I don't know. I didn't really play with it in Fallout 4. I never saw it. But, there's a lot to that game and a lot of mods that was added in that game. But they say this is a dev's weapon because, technically it's only in the dev's room right now. It's not supposed to be outside in the game. But it accidentally dropped through that little mishap they had down in the expedition, so you ended up obtaining one. You know, a few people actually said they picked them up off golfers too. I don't know what that was about. Um, I didn't hear any other proof on it. They never mentioned they had a video. I tried asking, they never wrote back. So it is what it is. But all right, guys. So let's get over to the PTS. So we got the PTS starting. Well, it's already started, but we have it coming to the actual game in March. American Playground. It's gonna be really awesome. March 26th. Can't wait till you guys get actually checking on console. I'm a console player, so I'm excited to actually see it on console. Now I played it on my PC. I don't have the best PC, so it was a little laggy. The audio got choppy. Sorry, I will get another PC down the road. I can actually handle Fallout. But for the most part, you know, it was playable for me. So I went ahead and walked around. This is the Rose. This place is, they've done a really good job. This door will be accessible later in the mission. Like I said, this is PTS spoilers, guys. So if you don't want to hear this, you can skip forward. If you don't want to see it, skip forward. I'm sorry. But like I said, I walked around, just checked the place out since, you know, this used to be Cultus here. This used to be Ingram's mansion. But they cleaned it up so much better. I like it so much better now. It's a lot cleaner. And down here, the bar, I love the bar. And the stage and everything that they did, man. It's really nice. But I don't know. It's really interesting. It was a pretty good storyline. There's quite a few stories, quite a few missions you're going to do throughout it. You're going to run between the expeditions and back a lot, down from Atlantic City and back. I'll show you guys the new system they have for that, how you actually travel down there. This was actually towards the end of the missions. This is one of the brothers for the girl you're going to end up saving. Now, very interesting storyline. This is the father. There's his daughter to the right. She's got addicted to a Kim. And basically, it's the devil's blood. And the father is the one that is the big shot caller. He's the one that's producing it all. But he ends up pretending that, you know, he's lost his mind and he's come back. But in honesty, he got too big and other people wanted to take him out. And a lot of it has to do with his daughter right there. That was like his best friend and, you know, his run along with him, you know, but he didn't want her to get too far into it. So they ended up getting a rocky relationship out of it because he kind of pushed her away more to save her. But this is a greedy man still, so he has his flaws. But, you know, it was pretty good gameplay. Like I said, you guys can skip forward if you want, if you don't want the spoiler. This is basically the end of the mission. I'm going to show you guys more about the Lesser Devil and the actual Jersey Devil. Now, you'll come to find out there's a few of them. There's different ones. But the Jersey Devil is the only one we're going to see at the end. I haven't seen any more where you actually see him other than this mission the one time. And you honestly don't even get to fully kill him. I'm going to let you guys listen to this a little bit.
Nightclub. All that nonsense you gave me about an Appalachian nightlife. Ah, just another falsehood. No one makes a fool out of me, Antonio Russo.
The only one making a fool out of you is yourself, Evelyn. All of you. So yeah, I was playing hooky. You think it's because I like walking around like a dried prune asking what day of the week it is, huh? I had a target painted on my back by the damn mob. Would you rather have a senile father or a dead one, huh? Yeah. Thought so.
I just wanted a dad. Period.
You can write a novel on why you're innocent later. How about we talk about what we're going to do for Abby?
Hey, let's not overreact now. It's just a little indulgence, right? Who doesn't have a vice these days, huh? She looks fine.
Oh, I've married a Shakespearean villain, haven't I? Our daughter is dying, Antonio.
Why? Oh, would you quit the melodrama for just a few seconds, Evelyn, for the sake of...
For once, she's not being dramatic. According to Jean, Abby needs a pure sample of devil's blood to make an antidote for her withdrawal symptoms. And you're the only one who knows how to get it.
God's sake. You had to go for the one chem you couldn't come off of. What's the matter with you? All right, Peter Gallery. There's something you all need to see. Come with me.
As this were a play.
I mean, the guy is selfish, and the mother is the same too. It's me, 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 and then they think about their daughter. Like, what is wrong with these people? But, alright, look. This is actually a lesser devil, believe it or not. Well, it's the not really the lesser devil. It's the step up from a lesser devil. This is actually a baby Jersey Devil. So you come to find out that we actually have to go hunt the real Jersey Devil. And, you know, I'm not going to show it. I don't want to do too much spoilers out there because I want you guys to be able to experience this a little bit more. I mean, if you want to, there's more videos out there. Other YouTubers have covered this. But, I mean, I want to leave a little bit for you guys if you really want to play. I'm just giving a little bit of the, basically what's going on and a little bit of the end of the play. Yeah, it is a spoiler. But there's a lot more to this. A lot more storyline. There's romance between the brother and another woman and all kinds of stuff. But that is something you guys will see during the gameplay. But right now, this is actually a baby Jersey Devil. We're going to go hunt down the real Jersey Devil, and we're going to take its blood. Now on that, there was an option to pick either a little bit of blood or take a lot of blood. Now I risked it, and I went ahead and took a lot of blood because I was like, well, when I get on console, you know, I'll do it the other way if I mess this up. But the whole point of the PTS is see what happens. But here we are with this. We get a blood sample here. And, you know, you think it's good, but honestly, you know, it's always something. A lot of this, man, when you find out, there's a lot you have to go through with the mom. You have missions for the mom. You have missions for the brother. And then at the end, you have the missions for the dad. This is all to save the daughter, which is the brother on the right. You know, that's the one son of them two. And, I mean, he's all about saving his sister. And if it honestly wasn't for him, she'd be dead. Because these two, the mom and dad, they wouldn't have saved her. No way. He's the hero on it. You know, but... yeah, anyways. Like I said, the interface for this is pretty good. I like this. I like how they have the new setup, how you can actually go down there and just explore. But it's also to go down there for your missions or your quest lines. And I mean, like I said, it's a little laggy right now. It's a little buggy, but that's why it's in the PTS. They'll get it straightened out hopefully before it hit console. Really hope they do. But you see how you can just select right here, and you can pick what you want to do. And of course, we're just going to go down and explore. But that's the Lesser Devil, if you notice the difference. Now here's the Jersey Devil. This is the end I was talking about. We're going to come down here. We don't even kill him. It was a little laggy down here, and I'm not sure what's up with the smoke texture on this guy, if that was supposed to be like this. I did run into quite a bit of little problems. That's another reason I'm not covering a lot of this. Because, I mean, my PC had a hard time handling some of this. And it got pretty choppy. So, it is what it is. Did my best, guys. Hope you guys enjoy this. I know, like, there's probably better content out there on this. So, you can guys go take a look at a few.
can take the
Joe Dark, I
respect
believe he has a video out on it.
and make an exclusive line of
Anyways, there, like I said, there's an option. You know, he's always about making money. This dad is, even down to the end. You'll see he's just so selfish. I sat here for a minute and I was like, you know, what do I do? You know, I really played it out in my head. And the end, you know, I was like, well, if I mess up, we'll restart it. It is what it is, like I've said. But this dad, he's been a real pain the whole time throughout. And you know, he's faked it to his own family, and he's even seen his daughter having issues, and he's just whatever about it. You know, it's just, I don't know how as a father you could be like that, but whatever. You know, they don't deserve him. They deserve a lot better. A lot better. Anyways, like I said, an option. Sat here, thought about it for a minute, and then I went ahead and, you know, took it all. And honestly, it didn't seem like I didn't see any negative to it, but I'm going to try to play it out the other way, see if there was a different ending to it, and then match them both. Like I said, I love this Jersey Devil. Gone.
You and me, we're gonna...
That was it. So, anyways, enough about this. So let's get to Microsoft. So Microsoft, Xbox, they went ahead and laid off 1,900 people. And with that being said, Lady Devon was one of them. And man, she's really brought so much to our community and to camp building and to letting us always have the insight of what's going on, and exactly like if our downtime was too long, she was actually informing us what's going on and like getting back to us. And it just sucks seeing her go. So, you know, I see a bright future ahead of her. I bid her a farewell. I'd love to see her back. I really hope they pick her back up. I mean, they need to see the mistake they've made there. But there are other community managers right now that are pretty good. So she's left us in good hands. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope to see you guys again soon. And well, I guess I'll cover more when it comes back out on console, and we'll see how it goes there. But until next time, Vault Dwellers, take it easy, and we'll see you again. Goodbye.
Is it daytime
Hey!
out there?
Hey, you! You seen a guy?
Back of
Kind
time?
of a squirrely guy with big sunglasses running around, balding.
Can't let him keep you down.
Damn it all!
Listen, my name is Oscar Gonzalez.
I'm
So
in
much
some
for
hot
to
water
go.
with
Do I get
some
any
people.
thanks?
Now, I don't want to leave my friend alone out there in the wilderness, but
could use more.
I'm running out of time. We gotta split, you see? So, I've got a job for you. If you're up for it, you go find my friend. Make sure he's safe and bring back any sign that he's alive. Do that, and I've got caps with your name on them. What do you think? Oh! So you don't even want the caps then, huh? Take this holotape. It's the only lead I have. Some kind of coded message. Guy is always doing stuff like this. Maybe you can figure out what he's talking about. You appreciate the help. Any luck yet? Appalachia's a big place. Jack could be anywhere. What kind of trouble did he get into this time?
Dr. G, I hope this message finds you well. closing in on my target, a big man called Little Rob. They say he lives somewhere in the mountains, some kind of hideout. Now, you might wonder who they are. I'm talking about people in the know. Squatters, prospectors, gold diggers. They say they've all had run-ins with the target. I met them in a shack up in the hills, up near a golf course that's seen better days. But I was not there for the greens. We met up and made merry. Don't judge me. You're a merrymaker yourself, you know. They said they could take me to Rob. I decided to follow. Dangerous, I know, but you have to take some risks if you're gonna get the big score. It's just how it is in this business. I'll see you on the other side. Hunter, out.
Jack could be anywhere. Any luck yet?
So much work to do. And do I get any thanks? Well, I do. But I could use more.
You lost? You don't look like any prospector I've ever seen. Not that that's a problem. We like to take in strangers. They can be fun. Oh, you're a friend of that guy. He was a riot. Nobody partied like that man. Never seen someone take so many chems and stay standing. He came in here looking to talk to some blood eagles. Some of my friends knew where to find them. They took him up to the crosshair in the mountains. That's Little Rob's territory. Or so I hear. Don't think they're coming back. Say, do you party like your friend? I've got some buff out. You'll never know it hit you. Or in a good way. Yeah, modified to be a blast. Way better high than the normal stuff. And none of those nasty side effects. Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Here, take that sucker and get as high as you like. Is there something you need? Nighty-night. You'll pass out any second now. Huh? That's not right. Was it a dud? Oh well. Little Rob will have to get his tribute the hard way then. Hard way it is then.
Something's close.
Let's get back to our poker game. I got a full house coming up. What in the Sam Hill is going on?
What happened? happened here? What did you do? Though very funny, but you won't sneak that lie past me. I'm a master. You psychopath! All my interviewees are dead! Now what am I gonna... put you up to this? Are you with the family? I paid that debt! Is it Buttercup? He's out to ruin me, isn't he? Oscar? Oh, well, of course, but I sent him my holotape. He should know better, but... yeah, it figures. He's probably whacked out on Psycho, that one. Oh, all right. I understand now. But I can't leave without my story. I came here to interview little Rob, and that's what I intend to do. So, since you killed off half my article, I think it's only fair you come with me. Besides, I'll need the help considering how many chems I just took in the latrine. Do that, and I'll give you a note proving I'm alive and kicking. Give it time. That's right. Now, these chems I took, they're pretty strong. I may need you to do some talking for me, and in fact, I think you should expect to. And little Rob, warmonger that he is, has a hot temper. He's liable to fly off the handle at the slightest insult. So, be careful what you say, or you'll have to do to him what you did to his minions here. Then I'll have no story. But we'll cross that bridge if we come to it. It's time to get going.
You got something. I'll wake up from my beauty sleep, expecting a one-on-one interview. And now I got this sprung on me. I don't like this, Jack. It seems suspicious. And you know how I get when I'm suspicious. Well, if it isn't our guest, I'll wake up from my beauty sleep, expecting a one-on-one interview. And now I got this sprung on me. I don't like this, Jack. It seems suspicious.
No one to worry about, Rob. This is my assistant. Late to the party, as usual. Steady, Rob, steady. No need for suspicion. We're all friends here. Remember the card games. Remember the chems.
Friends. Right. Those cams were pretty good.
That's right, friends. Now, okay, let's get through this interview before I'm halfway to the moon. First question is... assistant, remind me what the first question was again. That's it. Always wondered what's so little about little Rob.
I'm anything but little. That's a joke, you see. It's very subtle, so I can understand why you may not get it right away. My pappy used to tell me stories about this Robin guy, and his buddy John. They called John Little. Even though he was big, since I'm big too, it always stuck with me.
Good. Doing well. Next question. Yeah, what was the next question again, assistant?
As you've no doubt noticed, we Blood Eagles are a fierce bunch. Some strong-minded folks come right to us, but most need a little chemical courage. We ain't afraid to give it to them. We approach them all incognito and dose them with our special blend of buff out. That's all it takes. Feed someone some extra potent buff out and surrounded them with a dozen eagles. Suddenly, their pot won't open to our way of thinking. Just ask your buddy Jack over there. He knows what I mean.
It was like no buff out I've ever taken, I'll give you that. Now the final question. The big kahuna. Assistant, no. This one, I'll handle myself. I have to. The currents of fate thrust it upon me, and me alone, no matter what my cognitive state. Little Rob, when you peer into the cosmic mirror and your soul stares back, blackened by the violence of its existence, it asks, what was the point of it all? How do you respond?
What? Is that what he was babbling about? That ain't a hard question. Surprised you even need to ask. I want to be on top. Who wouldn't? We all scrape, steal, and kill our way to a better life nowadays. And of all the blood eagles in the crosshair, I got it best. Why? Because I took what I needed. Huh. Simple as that.
The soft underbelly of little Rob revealed. Yes, that is exactly what I was looking for. Good work. Well, that concludes our interview. I think I got plenty of material to go on. Rob, you have been a magnificent host. I don't know if we'll meet again, but if we do, save some of that buff out for me. And you were as good an assistant as I could have hoped for. You can head back to Oscar. This note will prove I'm safe, but I'm getting out of here. We're both gonna want to lay low for a while after what we've been through. Don't worry. Once he gets word, he'll know to head to our rendezvous spot. So rest assured, I'll meet up with him eventually.
We're done. Now get out. Before I get in.
Somewhere far away from here. And you damn well better believe I'm not gonna tell you. Not after what you put me...
You gonna hang around all day?
What? Oh, no. Oh, don't worry. Yes. You know, despite everything, I have to admit I won't forget our journey into a den of darkness, a chance encounter with a murderous psychopath. No, two. That'll make a hell of an article. Keep an eye on the newsstands. Farewell.
Ain't so little up close, am I? Take it good, love. It's the only chance you'll ever get. I can't wait much longer, friend! You ever find out what happened to Jack? That son of a rendezvous point? What the hell does that mean? Is he talking about it? How am I supposed to get there? Ugh. Hey, look, this isn't your problem anymore. If he's safe and wants to meet there, then that's all that matters. Here's that reward we talked about. Now, I've got to go get myself out of hot water. Alone. That bastard.
Is it daytime out here? You can lose track of time down here.